Corporal.
Stop sleeping. John, another chair. Chair. Just Tom wants a chair.
Yeah, give it. You have to give up yours, mate. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Can we get lower?
Lower.
John?
A tear in every eye.
Come! Ah, Dickie! For God's sake, man, put your ties straight. God. Now then, Dickie, we're in the army now, you know. It's going to be serious, this.
Yes, sir.
No more nervousness.
No, Colonel.
I got a very important missive here from Downing Street. And it's very, very important. And I think it's so important that we must go through it now, with you now. You understand, Dickie?
Yeah, yes, Colonel.
Yeah. Now, I need to go through the rudiments with you. And I have a letter here, which is most important. And I want you to read it through and really understand what it's about. Because this is crucial to the world's peace.
Yes, Colonel.
God, glasses, Ducky. What's you're in the army?
I want to make sure I get it right, Colonel.
Okay.
Highly confidential. 13th of December 2018. To Major Ducky. You will be aware from recent reports in the Daily Telegraph that the President of Russia, one Vladimir Putin, better known to his nearest as Rasp, has recently been rattling his Kalashnikov and playing with his balalaika to the detriment of the East-West Entente. To counter this threat, Ducky, you are charged with raising a force of patriotic, ruthless assassins who can be called on at a moment's notice
Right.
to see off Putin and his Cossack hangdogs and save the West from socialist servitude. This at the precise moment Her Majesty's government deems it necessary. Your plan, delivered in the utmost secrecy, must arrive at this office no later than 1400 hours on Tuesday, January the 1st, 2019. Signed, Theresa Mary May, Prime Minister. Still.
My zips up, Ducky. You should have noticed my zips were undone, Ducky.
Sorry,
You're my
Colonel.
Batman.
Sorry, Colonel. I don't
Now,
use
are you
that.
quite clear about the importance of this missive, Ducky?
Yes, Colonel.
Good. You may stand at ease while we... There we are. Now then, here's a list of potential recruits. I have it here. And it's, as your commanding officer, I'm not familiar, you know, with all these characters. I'm not familiar with all these mere foot soldiers.
No, Colonel.
I have more important matters to just in my life, you know, such
Yes.
as logistics, you know, and more logistics.
Yes, Colonel, of course.
Well, I think what we really ought to make a start. And the first name on this list, I think, is Dr. Jenkinson. What do you know about this man?
Dr. Jenkinson, Colonel, has been practising for a long number of years. He's not yet quite the finished article. He will freely admit that he'd rather be on the road than in casualty.
Well, you know, I think, Ducky, I need a good driver. I think he ought to be in charge of my Cadillac. Now, the next one on the list, I'll put him down Cadillac. Here, Jenkinson, Cadillac. Bamford. Where's Bamford? Who's Bamford?
Colonel, if I may go a little off-piste at this point, Churchill once said about Russia, I think something to the effect, if I could remember what it is, that Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery, inside an enigma. That's it. I think I've got the order right. And I think that sums up Bamford pretty well, Colonel. He at the moment, he's on the radar of MI5. They are quite worried about him being a potential Putin toady. For example, he was heard last week practicing on his piano the Internationale, the Russian version. But much more important, Colonel, he has said that he's sending out no Christmas cards this year. No, Colonel. We fear he may have been turned.
Better keep him away from the front line. Send him back to the back line and put him in charge of communications.
Thank God for that.
Yes, sir.
Speed it up, sir.
Yes, Colonel.
Well, Ducky, this is this Hanford.
No, Colonel, it's not Hanford, it's Hanfrod.
Hanford?
It's Hanfrod.
Tell me more about this Hanford.
Well, Hanfrod, it's unfortunate. He has been suffering for a long number of years from bad knees. However, he's had both of them replaced recently, and he is now a perfect physical specimen, Colonel. He also plays a lot of tennis.
Well, a good sportsman. Excellent. We need a good fit man, and I think we should put him in the NAFI, and he can lift all these heavy barrels. A good social man, I think he'd be great. Do that, Ducky, please.
Yes, Colonel.
Yes, Hanford. Yes. NAFI. Now, the next person is Wigglesworth.
Oh, Wigglesworth, Colonel. Wigglesworth is a fully qualified architect. He's very good at designing buildings and at erection.
Well, if he's good at erecting, he'll be good at demolition. Put him in charge of demolition, Ducky. Go off with.
Yes, Colonel.
So now we come to this strange man here called Shopland. Shopland, a strange name, Shopland.
Well, actually, Shopland, Colonel, he is one of the two senior members of the squad. The other one I forgot to mention was Wigglesworth. But Shopland is the other senior member of the squad. But he is a whiz kid with figures and at estimating.
Can he be trusted, Ducky?
Implicitly, Colonel.
Excellent. I'm always looking for a good man to look after my expenses. Put him in charge of accounts. Put him in the office, accounts. That would be a good job for him.
Okay, Colonel. Thank you.
Yeah, Shopland, yeah. Now we get to Hammond. Yes, I think he's a countryman, this Hammond, I understand.
public school educated, Colonel. Within the CCF during his years at Oakham. It's said that he can wing a pheasant at 100 yards. He's also very, very good at growing mangel wurzels.
Smart arse, eh? A crack shot to boot. But I bet he's after my job. I think we shall send him to the trenches, Ducky. Cannon fodder, straight away.
Yes, Colonel.
Right. Oh no, he's Hammond. Now look at this man, Perkins. Perkins.
Perkins, I don't know a lot about Perkins, Colonel. He's very much his own man. He travels a lot. In fact, he travels an awful lot. And to my knowledge, he's been round the world at least twice over the last 3 or 4 years. His knowledge could be of great interest to us.
Exactly. He must have a good travel agency. And I think I need a man like him because I'm about to go to the Seychelles, you know, very important business with my PA Burbles. Burbles. You know Burbles?
No, Colonel.
No, well,
I've
she's
heard
my
of her reputation.
PA, yes. Anyway, get him to contact me as soon as he touches base. Will you do that?
Yes.
Now, the next one here, yes, Perkins International, yes, that's very good. Barnes, yes, this man Barnes.
Barnes, Colonel, is a brilliant motor mechanic. Really, really good. He can make engines and cars really sing. Just to give you an example, quite recently he drove his Porsche from Colombia all the way down the west coast of South America as far as Tierra del Fuego, and he didn't call the RAC once.
Very impressive. Tell me, Ducky, is a Porsche better than a Cadillac?
Yes, Colonel. And it has amazing street cred.
What more than a Cadillac?
Yes, Colonel.
Another one for the trenches, Ducky, and sharp. Get him to the trenches.
Yes, Colonel.
Now then, there you have, there's this very interesting person here called Neil. Neil, yes, Neil. Neil, tell me about this man.
Neil is an expert on armaments. He certainly knows his bayonets from his bazookas. Yes, it's said in the NAFI that in the last Gulf War he supplied most of the munitions, Colonel, to both sides.
Both sides? Both sides?
Yes, Colonel.
Well, last week, you know, I was shooting a wingman. My Purdy was pulling to the left. I need a good man to repair it. And I think Neil's the man. I've no expense spared, and I want him to put my Purdy right, and he can send the expenses to that man Shopland in accounts. He'll sort it out for me, okay? And if Les does his job well, he can go and guard the NAFI.
Yes, Colonel.
Good. Now this man Hall,
Colonel, he's the power behind the throne. His very presence commands great respect among the troops. He's a great inspiration to all of us.
What more than me, Ducky?
It's not for me to say, Colonel, but on your forthcoming trip to the Seychelles, if you find the situation there agreeable, I'm sure we can manage for the duration.
I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I do, Ducky. Bear this in mind, what I'm telling you.
Yes, Colonel.
Anyway, there's the last one on the list is at the moment, and not least, there should be more, but we've got Crowcroft.
Crowcroft, Colonel. Crowcroft comes from a soldiering family. His grandfather actually fought alongside the White Russians at the end of the First World War. Crowcroft himself has seen military service, and a colonel, he wears a kilt. And you know how ferocious such fighting men can be.
Good heavens, Ducky. I can feel that we've got a powerful force achieving.
Yeah.
And I think immediately he should be promoted to Lance Corporal. And he should be equipped with Arctic underwear to be sent to the Volga, the eastern premises of Russia. And we hope that he'll achieve more than Hitler and Napoleon ever did in that fight in the east. Do you understand, Ducky?
I do, Colonel.
Well, that's the
Tell
good.
me, yes, tell me, Colonel, will you be taking part in the action?
Don't be stupid, Ducky. Someone's got to stand at the back of the troops and wait for the survivors to present them with their medals. You may go now, Ducky. Thank you. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel.
Hold on. How's it go? Tell me, how's it go? Oh, no, see?
Somewhere, my love, Colonel.
Alphabet.
I've lost it.
Have we got the same tune?
He's got his rank a bit confused, hasn't
It's hard to
he?
get
Colonel with two stripes.
Yeah, bit elevated.
I can't do it now. I've lost it.
No, no.
That's
You burnt out, dear.
I'm burnt out. Anyway, that's it.
Very good. Good effort. Brilliant.